Oke, halo semuanya. Selamat pagi, siang, sore, malam, kapanpun kalian menonton. Kembali lagi ya bersama saya Aris di channel saya. Oke, langsung aja ya kita masih
Welcome to Biomutant.
melanjutin gameplay Biomutant ya. Oke, kita langsung aja ya. Oke, di video kemarin kita disuruh itu ya. Kita udah berhasil mengalahkan 2 bos ya. Yang pertama itu Jumbo Puff, terus yang kedua itu lupa-lupin ya. Setelah itu kita disuruh ke ini nih. Kita disuruh menemui Noko. Oke. Nggak tahu deh siapa sih Noko, tapi kita langsung aja ya ke sana ya.
How do you get from here to there?
Oke, kita udah sampai ya. Itu dia Noko. Siapa sih dia? Oke, kita langsung aja ya.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid. Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going.
Aku perlu panduan. Oke.
Believes everyone needs direction in this broken world. Your only hope is that you'll end up in a good place once all this is over. Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa-Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still. Noko says history is like the trail you've been on.
Aku
You
siap
can walk
memaafkan.
back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here. Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Lupa-Lupin to pay for what he did to her Gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature.
Getting brighter every time.
Semuanya baik-baik saja.
No. Go look at yourself in a mirror.
Can't. Everyone you looked in cracked.
That was only one time.
I have a shop full of shattered mirrors that says you're wrong.
Kita suruh ngalahin siapa
Asks
lagi
how
nih?
many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken
Begitu banyak
different ones.
jalan.
The choices can be overwhelming, but you have to choose, or you just stay where you are. And what kind of choice is that? Hates to think of what's going to happen to all the Gnotes when the world dies. Nothing left to care for. Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out. Can't believe you joined up with the Jagni. They're constantly pecking around looking for things to swipe. If by loose you mean not nailed down, they keep trying to rustle her Gnotes. But let's not speak of that now. She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow. The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you. You should lead the Majut back here when you find it.
Siapa lagi
It's going to take time to get it
Siapanya
calm
kamu
enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater.
mecut? Tanya.
It's the most magnificent creature she's ever encountered. A creature straight out of a dream or story.
Oke, sekarang kita harus temukan mecut. Mecut apa? Coba kita lihat. Oh, dekat rupanya. Oke, kita langsung aja. Kupikir jauh, ternyata dekat. Ini ada hewan liar. Kita bisa hitung nggak? Butuh pip. Aduh, nggak ada buah ya. Oke, kita lari aja ya. Pakai kuda aja lah.
Better to be on top of a mount than standing behind it.
Temukan si Micut. Nggak bisa loncat. Oh, bisa. Langsung gelap begini tempatnya.
You found the Majut meadow. Watch out for the Majut.
Oh, ini musuh ya. Rasakan nih.
Sharp steel.
Kesini nggak kelihatan di sini. Rasakan nih.
Sharp.
Kok naik gini? Rasakan nih. Gerakannya kaku banget ya, gerakan berantemnya ya. Mungkin ini game India ya, bukan game buatan game publisher besar ya, bukan. Rasakan dong.
What a blow! The deep cut. Half-lifed.
Satu lagi. Rasakan dong.
Chop it up.
Bentar lagi mati. Oke. Ini mecut. Oke. Rupanya tunggangan ya. Kembalikan mecut ke Noko. Dia ngikutin enggak? Ngikutin. Oke, ayo. Langsung gelap kayak gini tempatnya. Sekali masuk gua langsung gelap
Nothing
banget.
like a story with an unexpected ending.
Oke, dekat juga nggak apa-apa, kita jalan aja. Aduh, ketemu musuh lagi. Dia bantu ngelawan. Oke. Si mecut. Rasakan. Salah nembak ini musuhnya. Aduh.
Down to half your health.
Bentar, kita ganti senjata. Ini aja nih, lebih mantap. Nggak bisa ditangkis. Kalau ngelawan sama tim ding pakai pistol aja. Bagus, tangkis. Rasakan Pak. Rasakan. Kena lagi. Mati lu. Oke, mati. Kita lanjut ya. Ini apaan nih? Oke, ngikutin si mejutnya. Oke, udah sampai.
Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm, but Noko is still concerned. She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down. The Majut once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down. She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the Majut by the crossway.
Permen
At least
pun
that's
apaan?
where she figures the choosies from the old world are made from gummy trees, but wouldn't be surprised if they were actually made from some chemical concoction though.
Permen pun apa maksudnya? Kita suruh mencari permen pun. Oke, lumayan jauh ya. Nggak ada teleport lagi. Yaudah kita pakai kuda aja ya.
Love to hear a mount's footbeat.
Ini apa nih? Oke. Ini ada
Looks
hitam.
like some solid wood scrap there.
Oke, kita ke kota yang udah ditinggalkan ya. Kita butuh permen pun buat si mejut biar ngapain tadi ya? Waduh, jatuh. Oke, kita suruh naik ke atas. Oke, suruh ke situ kita ya. Ke atas lagi kayaknya ya. Tadi kita suruh ke atas, di atas ada ini. Oke, ini. Kita nyebrang ke sana ya. Satu. Nah, kita langsung
Seems like
sini.
a sturdy rope.
Kita turun ya. Oke. Turun lagi. Oke.
Cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser.
Oke. Mudah ya. Oke. Kita udah dapat permen pun.
What you see is what you get. Once it's out of the blind box, that is.
Oke, kita balik lagi ke Noko
It's
ya.
shockingly dark.
Kita langsung teleport aja ya. Ini permen pun-punnya.
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down.
Kita suruh nyari apa lagi?
She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit. The only sit-tight she can think of that would... If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the Smilo shop. Noko is always willing to help. So, says you covered the important.
Kita suruh apa lagi? Makam jut. Aduh, jauh banget lagi. Kalau kita lewat sini, kita lewat pegunungan ya. Udah nggak apa-apa dah. Kita bakal nyari mekanjut. Mekamjut ya, apaan mekamjut. Oke, kita naik kuda aja ya. Ini kalau kelamaan bakal ke skip dulu ya. Kita coba tes dulu berapa lama kita perjalanan. Ada musuh lagi, tinggal aja dah. Terus sini aja beneran ya? Oh, ya bener. Tinggal lurus aja kayaknya. Mapnya agak susah dilihat sih, nggak jelas.
You finally found the village of Bumlidoff. Goodbye to another night.
Oke, itu ada checkpoint.
Let's see.
Oke, kita lanjut lagi ya. Ada musuh lagi, tinggal aja ya. Kita fokus langsung ke objektif aja ya, biar nggak kelamaan videonya. Oh, itu siapa tuh di atas? Ngilang. Oh, tinggi banget. Turun. Kita kan bisa gliding ya. Oke.
A smile
Jatuh.
shop
Kurang
here.
aja.
Guess shopping here put a smile on your face.
Oh, ada musuh lagi ya.
Carving it up.
Oh, rasakan ya. Rasakan ya. Oh.
Right where it cuts.
Rasakan.
Wow.
Oke, cuma dua doang musuhnya. Oke, sekarang kita mencari item yang kita cari ya.
Lockety lock.
Oh, dikunci.
Watch for trouble.
Di
Could
atas ya.
come from any corner. Eye boxes like this are few and far between. However, that's no great loss. Talking pictures from
Ini
definitely not
dikunci.
open.
Berarti kita harus buka kuncinya dulu nih. Sini ya. Nggak ada apa-apa sih. Oh, ini pasti nih. Pokoknya kita ngambilin item dulu ya, jangan sampai ketinggalan. Paling penting tuh. Oke, ini
You need
intinya.
to line up the switches so they match.
Ini gimana ya? Aku nggak mudeng nih. Oke, kayak gini ya kayaknya. Terus ini benar-benar.
Just a few moves left.
Oke,
Make them
berhasil.
count.
Oke ya, ya. Agak bingung nih gimana. Udah, yang penting jadi aja.
Good. That's enough electric current to
Oke, sekarang
initiate the actuators
udah
and
terbuka ya
activate
pintu
the
yang
frame.
terkunci tadi ya. Kita bisa langsung ambil itemnya.
It really is a different world underground.
Oke, kita ke atas ya.
Now
Oh, ini
hold
apaan?
on. You need to loosen the bolts without rattling the mechanism.
Salah.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oke, kita dapat robot nih.
That's it. The sit tight is loose. Time to stop horsing around and get the sit tight back to Nocco.
Oke, kita teleport aja. Kembali ke Noko. Oh, kita turun dulu. Oke, kita udah dapat pelana, maksudnya ya apa tadi yang dimaksud tadi? Kita sebenarnya pelana, namanya susah banget jadinya. Oke. Oke, sudah ya. Ini kita persiapan lagi kayaknya buat ngelawan bos lagi ya.
Now that the Majut's got a mouthful of bonbon gummy and the brand new sit tight is in place, the Majut is ready to ride. Nocco's been training another fantabulous little critter that'll hopefully become a distraction for the Hoof puff when you confront
sekarang
it.
kita yang lawan Hoof puff.
She's
Puff
called
ya.
them
Susah
glitter
banget.
moths, and the best way to find them is to go talk to Mito. She's asked... You'll find Mito at Bright Light. He's a light-headed fellow, but... She...
Oke, kita sekarang level up ya. Kita suruh ngapa lagi nih? Bertanya kepada Mito tentang ngengat kilau. Ngengat kilau apa? Bahasanya aneh kalau pakai bahasa Indonesia. Oke, kita coba pakai ini ya. Mana ini? Nggak bisa ditunggangi ini. Gimana nungganginya? Oke, kita langsung jalan aja ya. Kita ke tempatnya Mito. Oke. Dan ini ada apa nih? Oh ya, hitam biasa ya.
That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters.
Kita pakai kuda aja ya.
This mount has quite a bounce to it.
Kita malah pakai robot sekarang. Kudanya jadi robot. Nggak terlalu jauh sih, nggak apa-apa lah. Oh, musuh. Oh, ini Mito. Ya, ini ada checkpoint, kita pakai dulu.
Let's see.
Oke, kita ngomong sama ini ya.
With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it. And even though you've just met, he
Siapa
feels
kamu?
you're bound to play a huge part in that. Claims to be a simple lamp maker, bringing light into the world as best he can. You found your way through the darkness. You shine like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to warm the world or burn it? Hopes you see how much good you can do with power like that, and how easy it is to let it drive you mad. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past bright lights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like
Aku
light
suka
changes
cahaya.
darkness. Did you? Says he can see that in the way you brighten everything up. Wishes you could see your way toward using your fire to light the way in the world, rather than burn it down. Whatever happens to the world, you shone as bright as you could. That matters more than you know. Thinks it's funny you worked with the Jagni. They tried to rob him once, but he scorched away any that got too close. Thinks that's smart of them, and he's happy to use it against them. Says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last. Believes no one is entirely dark. Even the worst have a spark of good in them. Mito says he's not only... He reckons you haven't seen a glitter moth, and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow. You really do need them alive.
Oke, kita suruh mencari, temukan gua mengingat kilau ya. Oh, kita ke sini. Oke. Mana kudaku? Kita lihat mana jalannya ya. Duh, kita harus nerjang bukit
Roll
nih.
it into a higher gear.
Lewat sini bisa nggak ya? Oh, bisa, ada jalan ke kiri. Wah, musuh lagi. Kita harus menemukan gua. Oke. Ini perumahan yang terbengkalai lagi nih.
They used to call this a thoroughfare. Look at all those old homes.
Kok banyak banget musuh. Tinggal aja lah.
That place there's a real fixer-upper, not an entirely lost cause.
Wah, jatuh. Di atas? Ini gimana cara naik ke atas ya? Oh, ini ada tempat buat naik. Oke, kita nyebrang. Jatuh.
This is no time for sleep.
Oke, kita naik lagi nih. Soalnya tujuan kita di atas ya. Oke, ini naik lagi juga. Oh, ini ketemu guanya. Wow, langsung gelap banget begini. Tuh ada musuh lagi.
Itchy trigger finger. Get out of here. That's going to leave a mark.
Oh,
Bullseye. Super effective.
oh, rasakan telat. Oh. Ah. Mati. Oke, mati.
That one had it coming.
Udah dekat nih. Oke, itu ya.
Little Moth Cave is right here.
Oh, kita suruh nangkap ini. Oh, rupanya
You won't need a bath
ngangat
today.
kilau itu hewan. Tapi susah banget nangkapnya. Ah, nangkapnya gimana ya? Oh, dapat satu. Oh, dapat dua. Dapat tiga. Siap. Mana lagi? Oh, ini. Ah, satu lagi.
You have a good eye for that stuff.
Oke. Kita suruh balik lagi ke Noko. Kita coba lihat keluar dulu yang ngecek. Oh, nggak ada apa-apa. Waduh, jatuh. Ini gimana cara pakai gradingnya? Oke, kita langsung teleport aja ya ke Noko ya. Kita udah nyari ini. Kurang apa lagi ntar?
That's enough glitter moths to make her plan work. She wants you to stop worrying about the paths you've ridden and focus on the inevitable road ahead, the one that leads to confrontation with the World Eater.
Oke, flashback kayaknya. Oh, ini kita bakal melawan dia nih. Ini adalah musuh ketiga ya.
The hoof puff is evidence of the duality of
Hoof puff.
evolution, utterly beautiful and grotesque at the same time. She means that the hoof puff has had more time to eat at the root as it's been isolated in the Knoopstonies mountains. So, based on that alone, she reckons it has suffered as much damage as the northwest root that's hidden beneath the surf. It reminds her of the gnotes and, like them, it's hoofed. They're just a lot bigger.
Oke, sekarang udah bisa ditunggangi nih. Lebih cepat kayaknya ya. Oke, kita bakal ya bentar. Kita ini persiapan buat mengalahkan Hoof ya. Jadi sekarang kita tinggal mengalahkan Hoof ya. Kita lihat, wah tempatnya lumayan cukup jauh ya. Oke, tapi kayaknya untuk sekarang videonya cukup sampai di sini ya. Untuk video berikutnya kita bakal mengalahkan bos ini nih, bos ketiga kita ya, Hoof. Jadi kayaknya semua total semua bosnya ada 4 ya. Ini adalah bos yang ketiga ya. Oke ya, makasih ya udah nonton dan sampai jumpa lagi di video berikutnya. Dah.
This is an epic already.